6 Rolls Royces outside.
Hey, you know what it is, man. It's your boy Big Cali, man. Artgoon Radio. We coming back, and I mean, Sarah told me she had one word. She didn't even get to brief her part about what's going on. So go ahead and let the people know what's up, man.
Okay, so Kale was talking about having friends.
Yeah.
Someone that
quick recap.
recap. Didn't have sex with them. They're just your friends.
Genuine friends.
Platonic friendships.
Yes, sir.
This is my feeling on platonic friendships. I feel like they exist. Mm-hmm. They're here. Mm-hmm. We have them, right? Mm-hmm. True, because we're platonic friends, yes, right? Okay.
Exactly. Yes,
I'm just making sure. I make sure. Right?
Yes.
We homies, ain't we?
Are we in line? We good? Okay.
Yep.
But there's a difference. So, like, I met T-Lo, right? And we clicked. And we're cool and, share some interests and whatever. But I'm not necessarily attracted to her.
Right.
Okay, because I like men. I don't like women.
Right.
And, shout out to people that like the same sex, for sure.
Shout out to LGBTQZ. What's the other? It's like Y.
Stop that
IA. Thank you. We're just going to shout them all out.
So, and we're talking about like heterosexual men, women, straight men and women liking each other.
But we're not opposed to the LGBTQ.
No, not at all.
We got that.
Yeah, man. Damn.
We're not
BTTBBC. We got it, nigga.
Okay, so I'm not necessarily attracted to her, okay?
Right.
Now, with, I meet a male, and this is someone that is a straight male. I'm a straight woman, and he's talking and very intellectual and well put together and has his head on straight and whatever. And they might be fine too, whatever, but I'm attracted to that person. And attraction doesn't necessarily mean a sexual attraction.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Mm-hmm. You can be attracted to them just for who they are, right? And I feel like with platonic friendships, there's 4 categories as to why people are platonic friends.
Okay.
And I feel like one is the attraction. It usually starts off with a type of attraction. There's usually circumstance.
Okay.
There's opportunity.
Ooh.
And then there's rejection.
Ooh.
Hey, can we get a recap of those 4 one more time? Like
four categories.
Uh-huh.
Attraction. Damn. Circumstance. Boom. Opportunity.
Let's go.
And rejection.
Let's go.
Okay, so we covered the attraction part.
Right.
There's usually an initial attraction.
Uh-huh.
Then there's circumstance. There's a circumstance as to why you guys are friends. Because if I meet a male and we're vibing and we're clicking, why wouldn't I just try and talk to him or he try to talk to me?
I'm so glad you're being real right now.
Mm-hmm.
You're being real. That's exactly what it go down. Okay.
But, I will give you a little, like, disclosure on that is that attraction could be one-sided.
Right?
Yes.
I could be attracted to you and you're not attracted to me. So I'm carrying that friendship.
Yes.
Purposely, because I have no choice.
Yes.
Because I want you in my life.
Yes.
Yeah, I see a lot of dudes do that. I'm
a lot of dudes. It's the women that don't believe in platonic friendships. No, he's just my friend. He's just my bro.
Dudes be like, yeah, that's yeah.
Okay, so
I fell victim to that.
Okay.
A few times in my life. I've definitely had like a homegirl or someone I liked, and I actually liked her, and I was just friends with her, but I actually liked her the whole time, and I really was trying to get with her, but I was accepting a friendship as like, well, fuck it. All right, I'll take what I can.
Yep. Exactly.
But if I can get the sex?
But if I can get, it was like a bonus.
Okay, so let's dip into that.
Yeah, let's go.
So then there's circumstance.
Right.
Okay, there's circumstances as to why you guys are friends.
Right.
One of the reasons could be that, it's one-sided attraction.
Yeah.
The other circumstances could be that I'm in a relationship, you're in a relationship. I know your ex, you know my ex.
Right.
I used to talk to your homie, you used to talk to my homie.
Ooh. Yeah.
There's a lot of different circumstances as to why I have no choice but to be your friend.
Right.
The 2 exceptions to that are that either maybe you guys work together and you had to build that attraction because you're like, he's just Tommy from work. I don't fuck with him like that. But then you're like, Tommy's really cool. And then, you
that 40-hour week. Be there all 40.
You spend more time with the people at work than you do at home.
Right.
I've got a more fake work relationship.
Husband,
Work husband, work wife.
Hey, quick interjection. I was listening to Big Boy in the morning, and he said that there was, I think, 60-80% of people that cheat. It's at the workplace.
Yes.
Woo.
Because
Right.
they're with them from 8 to 10 hours a day.
Can I piggyback on that?
Yeah.
I've literally said that to girls at work, okay? As some girls I have.
Yeah.
Because dudes, they be like, girls at work, that's their like little nesting place. And they be like, oh, well, fucking, my nigga don't even let me go out and don't let me go out. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
and I'll come in soon. I'm like, yeah, he's worried about you going to the club. You only there for like an hour, 2-3 hours max. You're here with me 40 hours a week, regardless.
I
Because
got
you
you.
need to work.
Yep.
So you're coming to work.
Let me buy you a little Starbucks.
I said-
Let me take you
Yeah,
out to
little
lunch.
lunch.
I'm more worried about my girl going to work than going to the club. All right, I'm just gonna go clean.
Real nigga shit.
Real
Drop that,
nigga shit.
drop that bomb, nigga.
If my girl works a good job and she's bad and she's pulling up, I'm more worried about the nigga that's like, hello, how you doing? Shaking my hand. Because niggas will shake your hand when you drop your little shorty off or you whatever. You like, oh, this your nigga? Okay, how you doing, Mark? How you doing? What's up, man? How you doing, Scotty?
He's been buying her Panera all week.
Right.
All week. You'd be surprised what a Starbucks at like around 2:30 will do. If you just brought that, I said it.
Yep.
Boom.
Look at both. Look. Yes.
I get you.
2:30.
The other exception to the circumstances is like you guys grew up with each other. So you guys started when you were really, really young.
That's the
grew
one
up.
that's just like.
And that
accept
was crazy because, like, let's say me and Kale, we grew up together and now we're adults. And I'm like, oh, Kale looking pretty good. Oh, Sarah looking pretty good. No, that's my little brother. Blah, 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 blah.
Right.
Again, it can be one-sided.
Yeah.
Or we could both be like, I don't know. But then some people they get in a relationship and they get married with people they grew up with.
Right.
Yes.
It's not stopping you.
It's safer.
Yes. Yeah.
You've been knowing this person.
You know
Definitely
them. At
safer.
least you know them.
Now,
Straight up.
the other thing to that
This
is
is so good. I love this breakdown.
hella broken down. Okay, broken down. Opportunity.
Right.
Yeah.
There's some people that are my friends, but had I given them the opportunity to holla at me, some people might take it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
a
sure.
lot. I'm gonna be honest. About
Oh shit.
85%
Yeah.
of niggas.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's taking the
ones
opportunity.
where I'm not really holding the friendship. Maybe he's holding on to the friendship, okay? But I open up that door.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
he's walking
attacking.
in.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yep.
And the only other reason why people don't open the opportunity is due to rejection.
Yes.
Because I could easily open up that door and be like, what's up, Big C? And you're like, Sarah, what are you doing? Like, it's awkward. We can't be in the same room with each other no more.
Right.
because I
It
told you
low-key
that I love
changes.
you.
It low-key changes the
changes the game.
the vibe.
It does.
So do I
That's happened
believe?
before.
Do I believe platonic friendships exist? They're here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
They're not natural though. They are not natural.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at that. So when we're talking about in friendships with the opposite sex, it's tricky because a lot of those are not natural. Me and Tilo's connection is natural.
Right.
Because I'm not attracted to her. A girl that I met last week, we vibed and whatever. It was natural.
Right.
I'm not trying to fuck her though.
Yeah.
How
Feel you.
I feel is you have to have your shit together spiritually, intellectually, and who you are and what you want to do, and you can have platonic friends. If you're just out here trying to figure the fuck out, I don't trust you yet.
It's too much trial and error.
I'm sorry, it's too much gray area.
You have to know.
You don't know what you're doing
But
yet.
I will say that, like, some of my friends, like guy friends, sometimes I'm like, oh, he's cool or whatever, but I don't know what he's thinking on his end. Remember, we can't control thoughts.
Right.
So some people are, friend zoned on purpose, and that's just what it's always going to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Respect.
Straight
What
up.
were you gonna say though, Tila? I saw you about to interject.
Damn, I can't remember.
See off that Stella.
Off that Stella hard. Nah, but it's cool though. I'm not even tripping.
Oh, I remember.
Boom.
What Sarah was saying about like knowing those 4 different what did you call
Categories, I
categories. You have to know yourself and to know the people you're dealing with, and like you were saying, like you can't just be out here all willy nilly, just like I'm just figuring out like they cool, I'm just with them.
Yeah.
But like you have to be able to like have discernment
Hell
for the
no.
people that you're around and understand like, okay, he's my homeboy, but I know that he will fuck me tomorrow if I let him.
Yes.
Like you just have to have
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
You have to know.
You just have to know.
Drop the fucking fucking bombs, nigga.
So there's certain people that I'm like, nah, you can't come around because I know.
All you want to do is fuck me.
I know
All
that.
you want to do is
If I open the opportunity to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And maybe
Period.
the opportunity was always
Even
there.
if it's
Like
cracked.
it was always there. Maybe it happened already. And therefore, with my new relationship, you can't come to the baby shower. So you can't be there.
Yep.
You can't
That's
come to the
it.
wedding.
Real
you
shit.
can't
So
go to
that's
the
why I
wedding.
don't be invited
That's
to
my
some of
real
these
example. That's my real example of my homeboys getting hurt over that.
Okay.
So
Damn.
Let's go.
That's why I don't get the invite. Okay,
no,
that makes sense.
shut up.
I'm playing. It's a joke. LOL. JK. Anyway, man, now to the subject we were going to go on. Body count.
Woo!
Body.
Drop the fucking bomb right now.
Damn, we got a lot of bombs. It's not at war.
we about to be.
I don't want them problems.
The music of
So-
this. Okay.
I had to put on the music real quick. Body
Everybody.
count.
Sarah,
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
I'd like to hear your opinion.
Let's just start with Sarah. We're going to work around the circle. I want to know.
Okay.
You know, I start with it depends.
You can't come
with the
in
wave.
50-50
No,
every
I can't.
time.
I'm with the wave, Sarah. I'm with the wave.
Impartial. No, you know what? I feel like I don't want to know. Just don't tell me. Let's just keep it at that. Just don't tell me. I'm not going to ask you, honestly. I'm not going to ask you.
Yes.
And
I hate Reem's sizzling
Reem's
over this.
face. Reem's face is killing me right now.
no, you know
Guys.
what? Because, and don't ask me either.
Right. There we go. Don't ask me no goddamn questions.
You know what? Because I just feel like there's some things that your little mind just shouldn't be, working on.
Your little mind.
There's just, you know what?
I respect that.
Because like you tell me, some crazy ass number, I'm gonna lose my shit. Like honestly, and I think it's worse for men when men hear some crazy ass number from a woman. They are not gonna be comfortable. A lot of them are not gonna be comfortable if you say some wild ass number.
You tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So
A lot
is
of-
lying is that
Right.
lying?
Exactly.
Going back to that. Is it necessary? If you can't handle women.
Hold on.
This is Sarah's time. This is Sarah's time. This is Sarah's time.
Hold
This
on,
is Sarah's time.
women lie on body count to protect ego.
Yes, because they
Yes.
don't want to be judged.
That's what I was going to say.
No,
The double
protect
standard.
male's ego.
Protect the
Yeah.
male's ego.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, and maybe protect themselves to be judged as because maybe they're trying to be wifey to that
I
person.
love how they're
Exactly.
just forming a mega bot right now. It is
though.
Sarah time, but I'm going to hop in.
Hey,
Because
I'm ready though.
I'm
It is
ready.
though, bro.
Reem, talk to me. Does body count matter?
Of course it does.
Do you want
It
to
has
know?
to matter because at the end of the day, this is the thing. If I really love you, you really love me, and we have a spot together, I want nothing left on the table about what I'm wondering. I just want to know.
So you wonder. So you personally wonder.
Yes.
So you want to know.
Yes, I want to know everything.
So body
about you.
count matters to you
I
because
wanna
you
know everything.
want everything open and you want her to be honest with you about
Yes.
it. Even if it's 230 men.
Woo!
Maybe about 4 women in there.
I don't feel like I would be in that stratosphere of a girl that's fucked 230 niggas.
You-
What
No,
type of
no.
stratosphere is that?
Listen,
That's
10
a
niggas
that's
a
a,
year.
that's a
Keep it
wacky
up.
2
stratosphere.
years.
For a
Listen.
man or a woman, that's a wacky stratosphere.
Okay.
you're deep
Yeah.
in love with the woman, right?
Yes.
You like
I love
her
this.
a lot, and you're like thinking about the future and naming your little
Think about
kids with
Europe.
little Reem, all type of stuff.
Yeah.
And then you ask her. You know what? We've been talking for about like 6 months. And, I was just curious.
Yeah.
One day, it just come to my mind.
I feel like this has happened before. The way she's telling this story.
How many men have you been with? And she's like, 87.
How old is she?
Does it matter?
Yes. What if she's 24? She's
Okay.
been with 80 niggas? Like, come on, man.
What if she was a
You're
sex worker in
reckless.
her past life?
So you were asking questions that you may not be prepared for.
Yeah.
But you love her
Yeah.
though.
So
I
you're
love
wi-
her.
You bet
you're willing-
you
you're
ready to
willing
go on the honeymoon.
If I really, 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 really love her,
Uh-huh.
it will just take me a little bit to get over that.
Are you going to do the
little bit,
work
what's
to
a
get
little
over
bit?
that?
So
Are
basically-
you going to do the work to get over that?
Yes.
Reem, what
Okay.
if she said,
Give me a
I
month.
don't know?
Give me a month.
What if she said, I don't know?
I have a question, Reem.
I need
I
ballpark.
lost
I
count
need
in
ballpark.
I have a question, Reem.
Ballpark.
2011, I lost count. What
So-
did she say?
Ballpark, I
A girl
need
has,
ballpark.
you meet a girl, she has everything you want physically and mentally.
Yes.
But she has over 30 bodies.
How old is she?
I hear that question one more
She's
time.
28.
That's cool.
Cool.
50.
25. No.
I hate this bitch.
Well, it depends on when she starts having sex.
Ring. 25.
25?
25.
Yeah, that's 25 years old.
Yeah.
Did she go to college?
Yeah.
Aquarius, get away.
Can I be inquisitive? she went all 4 years.
She went all 4 years.
All
so she,
four.
yeah,
Co-ed.
I know college gets a little reckless, so that's cool. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
If you did not go to college,
She worked at
she worked out here just fucking niggas.
She worked at Marshall.
She worked at Marshalls. She worked at Marshalls and stripped that night.
No.
No, you ain't wifing her?
Yeah, but here's the thing with that whole thing, like it's all about those talks that you have initially with a person,
Yes.
and how they convey and portray themselves.
Yes.
So they're like, yeah, man, I'm a good girl. You know what I'm saying? And it's like
and
you
that's-
fuck 50 niggas and you're 24. It's just like, no, you're not.
Right.
You may want to be,
Yeah.
and that's cool, but don't portray yourself to me as something that you're not.
So
'Cause
then
I'm not a saint.
So does body count matter, Ring?
Yes, I've said it.
Okay. Yes.
It matters to the max.
It matters.
If you want to know my body count, of course, just be prepared for the answer, and I want to know yours. Because at the end of the day, if we got a house, we got whips, and we got everything together, I want nothing left on the table. Like,
I love
Man,
when
you
you
know,
got a house and we
Would
got
that
rent.
so would that necessarily deteriorate your whole relationship and marriage off of a count? 'Cause you
No.
said we got the house, we got the
nah,
whips. What does that?
because
gotta do
we
anything?
talked about that. We talked about that at the 2 or 3 month mark, probably.
okay,
You know
and
what
she
I'm
was
saying?
honest. You
Yeah.
banking on her being honest.
I'm not gonna be with somebody and be like 5 years down the road, like, so how many
So
niggas?
wait,
you had
how
sex
do you
with?
know she's telling the truth?
You
I just want to
don't.
know. I want to put that out into the universe that I want a girl that's telling the truth.
She
to
could
me.
easily say the 30 number, the over 30, let's say 32
Yeah.
at 28, but she could be lying about that, even though that might be a big number.
That's the fucked up
Okay,
thing
but
about
that-
2018, Sarah.
And that's the fucked up thing about this thing called love.
Yeah.
Because all of it is faith and hope. Because nothing's tangible. So of course you have to like hope she's telling the truth.
Yes, sir.
That's it. That's all you got. You have to hope that she's
The double-
leading you.
the-
That's why I was gonna get one with Tilo. I like how you went there though, Sarah.
But no, the double standard is it's two-sided because I feel like a lot of women don't want a man that's only been with one woman.
I said
Yes,
this.
yes.
I said this exact
Please
thing.
don't.
I never thought of
Yes,
that.
yes,
I'm gonna
yes.
go clean. I never thought of that.
Please,
Yes.
please at least have 10. I'm
Right.
gonna be honest with you.
It makes you less than 10, makes you look like you don't know what you're doing.
Yes.
And
To a
you
woman.
don't.
Women are looking for experience.
Yes.
Right. But
That's too deep. I never thought about that. That hit me.
But I'm not gonna ask you though.
All right, so does it matter? Does body count matter to you, Tilo?
I would never ask a man how many women he has slept with.
I don't like the way you answered that question.
Why don't
Does
you
it
like that?
matter?
Does it matter? Yes or no?
No,
Okay.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
it doesn't. And I'm also going to say that as a woman, I do not want to be asked that because whatever I did with however many men, I could still do the same amount with 5.
Yes.
Elaborate.
Sure. Yeah, elaborate a
So-
little bit deeper with that.
So my whole thing is like, just because you have sex with 5, like just like let's say 5 versus 35, okay?
Yeah.
First of all 5 of those men could have been unprotected. All those men could have had whatever they had going on with their own dicks and whoever they was fucking.
Yeah.
So I don't think body count matters as much as like how much are you taking care of yourself and your body in respect to those men that you're having sex with. And
Really?
it depends on where you were in your life at that time.
so you.
I just feel like it depends. I feel like there's a different range of things, and it's like I don't know if my self-worth and like who you think of me as a potential person, as a wife,
Yeah.
matters on who I've had sex with.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, I don't want to be with you either.
I
Respect.
feel you.
So,
Respect.
do you believe in the double standard?
Do I believe it's real?
Do you agree with it?
I've told men the truth before.
No.
I don't either. But I want to know, Tilo's, like, do you believe in double standard? Like, do you think that should be the way? Because, for instance, like, if a dude has sex with 40 females, you know, and he's like 30, it wouldn't look that crazy. But if a girl did it, I mean, to some dudes, that number's a classroom of niggas plus 10 more. That's a lot of people.
I think the number, if a guy told me the number that he had sex with and was high in my own mind.
Yeah.
It might take me back a little bit, but I would still like, is that something that's gonna make or break? I don't think it matters.
It's not.
So that's why you rather
I'm
not.
not gonna-